Hey guys, we're taking a look at RAD. This was posted to me as inside bars a couple of days ago. Had my eyes on it, but we didn't do much with the breakout. But what I'm interested in is the fact that we've got successively higher lows and relatively lower highs showing a tightening range. So what I'm doing is I'm just going into the 4-hour time frame. I still am seeing the same thing with not a lot of clarity. Once I get to the hourly, things look interesting. So there is a spike here on the 21st. This is early morning. But if we put that aside for a second, one thing that jumps out to me is the fact that we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, a quadruple top at $9 psychological or just below it. I'm not so convinced about this after hours jump to 925 and this sell-off. The bulls weren't there for whatever reason, or perhaps that bid or that big ask wasn't there for whatever reason, but there is definitely an area of resistance here at 9 psychological that the bulls have been chipping at for a while. And to the downside, there is support at 874. We have a double bottom from the 21st and today's early action showing support. So there's two big walls here, and whoever disappears first is really going to allow for the movement in their direction. So if bulls disappear, that big ask is taken away and bulls show up some volume, break $9 psychological, there's not a lot of resistance until, well, I'm going to pay attention to 925 at that point, but then 964. So there's a lot of room here for a bull move if we get some good volume. On the inverse side, if we lose 1874, we have a little bit of support established around 1858 to 1860. Below that, not a heck of a lot on the hourly to 8 psychological. So there is a couple of good setup potentials here on RAD. I'm going to be watching $9 and I'm going to be watching $8.74 for support. And I want to see a convincing break of one of those two areas. If we don't get that tomorrow, let's keep watching this tightening range. Hopefully we get a more established hourly equilibrium inside this 26-cent range. The longer we stay here, the more power the break is going to be. So, or I should say half. So keep an eye, $9 psychological for a bull break and $8.74 for a potential short entry. We'll follow up with this one, see what it does tomorrow. And if we don't get a bull break, we'll dig an analysis as to what we missed and how we could have recognized the lack of follow through.